Greetings from Oakville. We're at 6 Acre Vineyard right here, and we're checking out our two Cabernet Sauvignon clones at the property. What I'm doing is going through, grabbing more clusters, and just basically kind of assessing, kind of looking for broad strokes in terms of what we're noticing with the clusters. I see that like in the middle of the rows, starting about 40 yards in from the end, we get a lot more vigor. And it's hard to tell on the telephones because we get a gentle slope, and so the water that's coming down to the valley floor kind of sits there. We get a little wet footprint, so we get a little more vigor there. I'm taking also from the afternoon side of the canopy. You can definitely see how many more leaves are on the afternoon side to really protect that fruit. Now, the vines have made a lot of progress in the last week. And I'm going to pull this cluster instead. A lot of progress in the last week, but the acid is still really, really high. The weather has been just spectacular. Not too hot, mid 70s, low 80s. So we're able to get ripening and more flavor, but without the huge increase in sugar that you see with really warm temperatures. I'm gonna grab probably 5-6 more pounds, like 7 or 8 more clusters, and we'll bring these back and run the numbers for you. But I really like what I'm seeing here at 6 Acre. Still feel we're a couple weeks out, but looking really good. So I'm looking at the afternoon side of the canopy at the moment, and what we do is we position the leaves so that when the sun kind of comes overhead and starts really warming up and pushing on these leaves, a lot of that heat, we position the leaves to kind of protect the clusters a little bit more. On the morning side, you can see it's really open, so light can permeate here, but we don't want it to get too cooked. And it's translating onto what we're seeing on the clusters on this side. So over here, I am seeing, I'll just pull you up. On the other side, we saw lots of lignification, woody structure. Over here, bright green. So by kind of also maintaining a heavier leaf canopy, we're kind of slowing things down so that we can kind of get an even kind of ripeness between the clusters on both sides.